Ba-da-dum. Hey, hello, knife nerds and enthusiasts in knifedom. I hope everyone's doing good. I have hopefully a pretty quick review here on the Ruike P801-SF. Yeah, and I've been consulting Mr. Miyagi on the pronunciation of the name, and we both agree that Ruike is kind of, the best way to say it. Thank you, Mr. Miyagi, for kind of coaching me on how to say it, with that extra manliness in there. So, rake, no bueno. I mean, it reminds me of scooping up leaves in dog poo and smoothing out the rocks in the front yard. So, no. Ruike, rhyming with hickey, or hey Ruike, you're so fine. Yeah, no. Or Reich, like the Third Reich, just doesn't work for me. So, I'm going with Ruike, and everything on the internets, and if you Google it, I think that makes, it's kind of makes sense. So I have two here. One was a fail right out of the box, and fortunately the replacement I ordered is a keeper. The reason it was a fail is because the blade was skewed pretty heavily to the right here towards the lock bar. And, my OCD kicked in and I just couldn't deal with it. So, being that Amazon has a very easy return policy, exchange policy, I pulled the trigger, got the exchange like 2 days later, and, I kind of was like, well, we'll just see what happens. So, got this in the mail, opened the box, and bada bing, bada boom, it looks very good. Pretty much dead on. And I was much happier with this and decided to brand this one a keeper. I do like the knife, and I really did want to like it when I initially opened this one, the fail, and was just disappointed. And it's so, the rumors are true with this knife. Some people are getting ones that are great right out of the box. Some are getting, they're not, they have issues. And that's kind of going to be boiling down to quality control by whoever makes the knife, which ultimately lies on the shoulders of Phoenix Flashlights, I guess the company that sells this knife. And another thing I've noticed is with older reviews, the knife was presented and packaged much nicer, which is an indicator that maybe their quality has gone down and their quality controls have gone down since the knife was initially launched a year or two ago. The box had a nice sleeve over it. It had a foam insert with the knife inlaid into it. So they just really paid attention to detail and presentation, and it showed they cared. And now I'm not quite sure that that's the case. They've cheapened out in some areas, cut corners to cut costs or something. And so you get inconsistencies, which is unfortunate because you don't want to have to mess around with returning the knife or just saying, screw it, I'm just going to send it back, and leaves a bad taste in your mouth for the brand. So I just recommend that they step that back up to where they were prior. But overall, I do like the knife. There's much to like about it. It does have a very nice full flat grind, nice drop point blade, very smooth deployment. You can deploy this knife numerous different ways. I kind of like the 2-finger, just pops right out really easy. I have found you can use just the thumb stud easily, the flipper, whatever. It's very easy pretty much any way. Not a big fan of the blue anodized clip, but not a big deal. It's a little gaudy in my opinion. I would rather have something like the Land 9103 with the clip that kind of matches the scales. I just think that looks nicer in my opinion, just a little more classy. So, and why not, the other kind of gripe is why not make this so that you can left-hand carry it, move the clip to the other side. That shouldn't be a big deal to do, but would be really nice for the lefties. San Remu Land, the 9103 again, did that. And, you know, that's a nice little touch. At least you can go left or right. So that would be a suggestion. Quality control, a couple little things here and there. But, you know, overall, this is a very nice knife. And this will be a keeper for me. And I will use it in my daily rotation. So that's it, guys. I'm out. There's plenty of other reviews on the knife, but that's my takes on it. And I hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you all the next time.